And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So NC State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Back to the ground game on the left. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in this. Gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team. A little more fuel for the fire.
They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Finds a crease at the 20. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, NC State!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Texas's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. Oh, how did he make that move? And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Off the play fake. They're trying to get to him. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. looking to throw on second down. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not a lot of time left here in the first quarter, but time enough for one more play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Starts to scramble to the left. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The give out of the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He caught it. Bounced off his feet.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
And as they come to the line of scrimmage here, you can take the lead with the field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Almost ready to kick it away. Brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll try it over the left side. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. A little bit third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He finds his man. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around. And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's a draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This is hardly a surprise after converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts. They'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avila. Makes a catch and knocked down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit.
Game.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because...
Can anyone catch him? And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion at time.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a miss.
Firing to the right, complete. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Extending the play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here and...
Oh, look out, there he goes! Smashes ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's going to pass. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll throw on third and short. Fires into the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they had so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. And nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. To the ground to try to move the chains. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Buys a little time with his feet. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Got his man quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
NC State going up tempo. They'll try to pick up the first. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They'll try to snap it quickly. Now adjusting. Got his man on the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself.
Bro, this fucking game.
But not before turning in a
Keeps fucking switching to people, not picking.
for a first down. He wants to throw it again. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed, and finally dragged down at the 32. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the...
Snags it! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The offense will use a timeout pocket stop with 22 seconds left. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller,
the heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir, we're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only do they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side. It's just ended this football game.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, NC State.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Oh, he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are